Dan Hendrick, I am a member of Joker's Wild, and tonight we're going to give you a sample of a few of the things that we do at our Toastmaster Club that make us a little different. For instance, Toastmasters has table topics where you ask a question, what would you like to do? Who would you like to spend Christmas with? We do more improv. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to give you a little sample. Our first game tonight is what we call Best of and Worst of. That's the game we're going to kick it off with. Our contestants will line up here. They're going to respond to a question that is the best of or the worst of in a particular category. The contestants may step out individually. They may step out as a group, but they're going to answer that question as long as the game lasts. We're going to do this for 1 to 2, 3 minutes until nobody stops, or until you stop laughing. So let's see. And the contestant with the most laugh wins. They might not win anything monetarily, they just win the applause of the audience. So can I get my fellow Jokers Wild to say, all right! Now, the first question we're going to ask of everyone, you have to think back. Some of you, this may be very, very difficult to think back to when you were 10 or maybe 9, and you're going to ask for, with money is no object, what would you like to ask for outside of the BB gun, the Red Ryder, or the Rock'em Sock'em robots? You have to be a little more clever than that. So what gift? Money, no object. You're 10, 9 or 10 years old. What would you ask for?
For a faucet.
For my parents to have stopped having children after they had me.
Being from England, I grew up when I was 10 years old, wanted an action man! You guys know what an action man is, right?
No.
Cheryl Teagues!
A Cossack pony.
Being from England, I grew up wanting a football. You know what a football is, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a soccer ball! To bomb England!
I don't want an easy bake oven. I want a gourmet kitchen and a chef.
A Cossack pony.
Jacqueline Bissett? Oh, you're too young. Okay, never mind. Being from England, a scale extrix. Shut up!
I want Donny Osmond.
I go, Princess Diana's undies. Taxi!
All right. Our next game is what we like to call, well, we call it the ESPN. Tonight it is the Hollywood, or the Holiday Sports Network. You all see the Olympic events where there's a commentator, even in the football, there's a commentator, there's a color analyst that gives us a little bit of information on background on the thing or exactly what's going on. Well, tonight we have taken an activity that many of you might not think is Olympic, and we've elevated. It is now to the Olympic stature. We're trying to petition to see if it can become an Olympic event, probably in 2030, 2036, somewhere down the road. Tonight, we have a few color analysts, but our Olympic event is present wrapping. So let's bring our color analyst and our Olympic athlete to the stage. Present wrapping Olympic style.
Thank you, Jan. Welcome to Holiday Sports Network. Today we have the next round of the gift wrapping competition. And I'd like to welcome my expert here, Sandy, who will give me a clue to what our competitor's name is tonight.
This is Gina. Gina has graduated from the junior circuit to the senior circuit of gift wrapping. However, she's had some trouble. We have to really pay attention to the ribbon. her cut is not at that 45-degree angle. She's struggled with that,
I understand
Michael.
that's crucial tonight, Sandy.
It is.
Okay, Sandy, tell me, what is this gift wrapping?
Well, it's a special kind of gift wrapping where you have to just pull the string. Use those scissors and snip at a sharp 45-degree angle.
Sandy, were those legal scissors there?
Well, they were a little oversized, mostly for the audience. Oh, she's spreading that paper. Just spreading that paper wide, Michael, wide.
What should we be watching for here?
Watch for the edges not to curl under.
This looks more like Swan Lake than gift wrapping. Wait, we got the right event here?
We do,
Oh,
we
good.
do. She is trying for the first time in competition the Steinmart wrap. At a 45-degree angle of the wrapping paper as well as the ribbon. You see that, Michael?
Look at those dexterous thumbs there.
Oh, she is known.
If they're opposable, they are really opposable, I can tell you that, Sandy.
Yes, she is the supreme opposable thumb competitor. That is her edge.
Is she looking stumped now? What you going to do next?
I don't, you know what? Oh, she's not pointing her toes in the direction of the angle of the ribbon.
This looks really unorthodox there, Sandy. Have you seen that before?
She's trying to get a good leverage to curl. Oh my God, it's all in the curl, the final curl, Michael.
Good. I wish I had some dollar bills, Sandy.
You saw us do the best and worst stuff. Well, here's another round of that. So first, let's get some volunteers up here. Who wants to volunteer? Oh, I see Yeah, we need one more volunteer. Too late, ladies, too late.
Yes.
And you don't even know what the question is. And we have Dave and...
Dave, that's it.
Okay, we're good. So this is another best and worst round. What can you think of? This best and worst round is, we all know those holiday dinners. When all the family comes in from all over the world. What guest do you hope, do you pray, do you wish would not show up? Take it away.
My 5 ex-wives.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Ladies first?
I wish my Uncle Steve would come because he likes to snort at the table.
My Uncle Sonny. As much as I love him, nobody leaves the house but drunk.
That second bottle of Pinot Noir because I drunk it first.
My mom and dad, because they made me clean the kitchen.
My half is in it because he's a little bit too much drink before he came over. It's okay.
Your turn, baby girl.
My father-in-law. You guys say more than that?
Well, how about you? Because you just look too much better than I do. My best friend, she knows all my secrets.
Oh my God.
And she helped me drink the second glass.
I say,
All the secrets come out. There you go.
I say my cousins, because they get more gifts than I do. So.
All right. I wouldn't want Eddie to come to my house because I was born on Christmas cookie, and I don't want to share my gifts.
My 5 ex-wife, mother-in-laws. Yeah.
Good.
Go!